Identify translation guided. Write down the rule for the translation. See video, which you're watching. Thank you. Pick one ordered pair to show translation. Do not skip steps. Box final answer. So the instructions say determine which translation would map figure K, which is the blue one, onto figure L, which is the green one. So I'm going to start by picking one point. I'm going to pick this point over here. Again, make sure you start with the appropriate one. So blue is where I start. And it looks like I have to move left 1, 2, 3, and then up. So I go left and then up. Now you could go up and then left 3, but right down here, it's going to ask you to start by going left to right, which kind of makes sense because when we deal with ordered pairs, we always start moving by going left or right with our x value. So just to clarify, I'm going to come back over here and I'm definitely moving to the left, and I'm just going to calculate 1, 2, 3 units to the left. So I'm just going to put 3. So left 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I have to go up and then 4. And that's as far as what we need to do in the manipulation. We got that one right. So now it says you are correct. You may now press submit to get credit. So before I do that though, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to write the work for this. So we want to write down the rule. And the rule is I'm going to take whatever x or y value I've been given and I will perform the following rule to that. I'm going to take my x value, and since it said left 3 units, that means I will subtract 3 from my x value. And then to go up 4 units means that I'm going to take my y value and I will add 4 units. So there's the rule. So now all I have to do is pick an ordered pair to show a translation. I'm going to pick that same ordered pair as I did over here. And I'll capture that just to be super clear. Okay, so I'm going to take whatever x, y value is, and I'm going to start with this one right here. And that ordered pair was 9 and 7. All right, I'm going to put in 9, 7 to test. So substitute 9. So my x value is 9 minus 3. And then my y value is 7 plus 4. So 7 plus 4. So if I did this correctly, 9 minus 3 is 6, and 7 plus 4 is 11. So the ordered pair I should get would be 6, 11. Let's see if we got that. The ordered pair for this point would be, let's see, 6 units to the right and up 11. And so 6 comma 11 is in fact correct. I'm just going to grab the highlighter again. So notice that where I ended up was the same as my calculations, and where I started was the same as my calculations. And yeah, box your final answer. And you'll kind of do the same thing for the next ones. Again. All right, actually, let's hit submit on this. Yeah, we got it right. Let's try one more example. All right, next one. Determine the translation which would map figure T to figure U. So T is blue to green. So we're going blue to green. I'm going to pick this point down here. Again, we're going to move to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put right 4. And then let's see if I move right 1, 2, 3, 4. I would now have to move, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go up 7. All right, so we perform the translation. Looks like it lines up. You are correct. You may now press submit to get credit. However, I'm going to make sure I show the appropriate work for this in the following way. So first thing Google Classroom says is write down the rule for the translation. See video. All right, so I'm going to take my x comma y. And then I have to move it right, so my x value is going to be plus 4. And then I have to move it up, so my y value will be plus 7. There's my rule. Now I simply have to go ahead and pick an ordered pair for it, and I'll pause the video and capture it. Again, you don't have to, but the ordered pair for this point on the pre-image is left 1, down 9. So my ordered pair is going to be -1, comma, -9. And that's where I'm starting. So it'll be -1 plus 4, and then it'll be -9 plus 7. And if I did this correctly, I should end up at the same corresponding location on the green figure, which would be right 3 and then down 2. Again, you don't have to graph this, but you do need these ordered pairs. This is just verifying we did it correctly. So let's see, -1 plus 4 is 3, which matches up. And then -9 plus 7 is -2. So again, grabbing the highlighter, just want to clarify that this is the same end result, and we began with -1, -9, which is that right there. Let's box it, and you are good to go. Thanks for taking the time to view this and show work appropriately.